couple of weeks after we closed, and the guy made me cry. Thank you for knocking my house. My wife now she's able to sleep in the night
Wow.
because we don't know what's going on before with the house. And now, and the house was paid off. It was a life changing for them.
Congratulations.
Yeah,
That's awesome that you were able to help them that way. You went above and beyond, not just moving the house, but Uber them, giving them food, providing them support when they were the support for somebody else. Dude, that's a
yeah.
round of applause to you and your teammates
Thank
that
you.
for doing that. That's fantastic. Whoever's watching this, if you know somebody that's in foreclosure or they're in this situation, man, reach out to Emanuel. I do a little bit, but I don't know nearly as much as him, so I'm gonna be learning from him as well. And
Yeah.
he doesn't just have to be in Los Angeles. He can help you in just about everywhere in the United States. Hey, welcome to Dream Start Own podcast, the path to own your time. I'm your host, Edgar the Connector, with guest Emanuel.
Severino.
Where's that
Yeah.
last name from?
Italian.
Italian. Okay. You're the first Italian on my podcast.
Thank you.
Were you born in Italy?
No, I got my grandma and also my dad. So my grandma and grandpa. My grandpa. He came from
Okay.
Italy.
So from your dad's side is Italian?
Yeah, but I got both sides, my mom's side and my dad's side. So,
Okay.
and I got
Nice.
what the some for my mom's side. I got my grandpa. He came from Spain. So I born in Argentina, and everyone mixed up over there.
Okay. Nice mix. Spaniard, Italian, Argentinian. And
Yeah,
then you came to the United States. When did you
yeah.
come to USA?
So I came in 2015.
Okay. Well, welcome to the
Yeah.
United States. I hope they've been treating
Thank
you
you so
well.
much. Thank you so much. Yeah, I really like enjoying like all the new stuff. Like it was a life changing for me.
Nice. And you, before that, you lived in Argentina your whole life?
Yes.
You're in real estate now, right? That's what you're focused on?
Yeah. Now I'm full time in real estate. I quit my job in March.
Oh, just recently?
Yeah, just recently.
You took the leap. Freaking
Yeah,
awesome.
I bought my boat and your boat. Okay.
Oh yeah, go onto the island and burn your boat so there's no way back.
Yeah,
I love it.
yeah,
So you had that dream of quitting your job and then you started it, you
yeah,
quit it, and I'm all into real estate, dude. That's fantastic. So March, that was right before Squad Up Summit, huh?
yeah. March 30 was my last day,
Okay. What did you do
and
for that job?
I was mechanic, certified in a lot of brand. Like, yeah, spent like all my night, like 7 years. Yeah, I like mechanic since I was a kid, so I'm mechanic. But I say I don't know any rich mechanic. You know.
Right. Mhm. Some of them have nice cars. So it was auto mechanic the whole time?
Yeah, boy. When I started in my country, I was doing construction and mechanic on my cars. When I came over here and said I want to learn, so I was able where I used to work to certify in different brand, the more common like Yamaha, all those brand, and I was specialized like for boat, like you see those big boat and watercraft. Yamaha. So I was certified the brand, different gold and different brand. I like it, but I was more hourly. So that was the
Right.
I don't see my way to grow.
Anytime you're an employee, you're making money for somebody else.
Yeah, exactly.
So what made you get into real estate?
I also I've been working in construction since a kid. I all my life in Argentina I was working as a construction. And when I came over here, I started watching HGTV and all those channels. They fix the houses. Oh, I can do that. Like, and I saw the people working in the house. Oh, someday I would like to start doing that, fixing houses. I didn't know. Like, okay, so how was the process? So in 2022, I decided to buy my first house. December 2022, I buy my first fix and flip. That's how I start.
Oh, fix and flip. A
Yeah,
challenge, huh?
yeah. That was the way. Like using all my money buy the house, and then I started. I hit the wall when I started realizing all the stuff I need to learn because I never pay attention all the details. I just seeing the people doing the work. And then I was excited when I buy the house. Oh, I'm gonna fix everything. I know how to fix everything. So I jump on, and it take me like 7, 8 months working the house. And I was my W-2 working. I was working 9 to 6. And when I go off by 1 hour to the house, and I was like 7, 8 months working like that until
Wow.
midnight. Yeah, it wasn't.
You had a determination to get into real estate. That's good.
Yeah,
But it was all about
yeah,
HGTV. Was it Fix and Flop, that show?
yeah. And that year I joined another mentorship, and I was watching YouTube, and so I started learning about Subture. I want to know what mean how create fun and all the stuff. When I start learning about more from Pace, I just jump to Subture. I quit the other mentorship because they didn't win it. I haven't learned anything in 6 months. It was like 6 months being in the mentorship. The only learning I was when I buy my fix and free, I was doing everything wrong. I said, oh, okay, I use all my money, I shouldn't. And I started learning a lot, but at the same time, I never connected with nobody. That was when I started in December, the 2023. I jumped to Subject.
Yeah, sub two community's been amazing, right?
Yeah, yeah, that was life changing too. Yeah, I learned a lot. 1 week I already connect with, I don't know, 10, 15 people. And I was 6 months in another place and only talk with 2 people. And that was a different, oh my God, all this time I was in silence. And then when I started meeting all the people, yeah, the community helped a lot. It's so important.
Yeah, being able to reach out and have so many helpful people. The sub two is great. Join the affiliate link below so you can join sub two and see what the community is about. It's great. It's a one-time fee and you're there for the life of it as long as you follow the rules and you stay positive and you're not taking advantage of people or being negative about it. It pays for keeping the community and there's so
Yeah.
much information to share, such good people to meet. Like Emmanuel's telling you, he's met people in, I mean, you started December, so it's less than a year. You're about to hit your 1 year anniversary, but you met 15 people in how long? A month?
Yeah, maybe 30, yeah, in 30 days I made like 15 people. So right now I feel like my phone, I got like maybe close to 1,000 people I met. Like a
Wow.
lot of people know me and it's great. Like how the people make you feel. Every time like I raise my hand, like I didn't feel comfortable talking in the other place. And right here everyone give you love and that's like it's motivating too.
I saw you on a Zoom call recently. You were asking the question. I don't remember which one it was. I don't know if it was RV parks or I saw you there. I was like, hey, Emmanuel, pretty cool because I had you scheduled for this podcast. So I was like, oh, cool. I'm going to see him soon. So, how'd you do in your first fix and flip?
It was tough because I was doing all the job. It was my uncle, my little brother, and I. I was only 3 people doing all the job. We only pay just for the roofer because we need somebody, with experience and do it fast. Yeah, I was that and the flooring. We pay someone. The house was sinking. We leave the house. We place complete everything. Yeah.
Wow. Did you end up making money on it
Yeah, we make some money. 27,000 each.
each?
Yeah, my uncle and I. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, we made like 64,000, 65,000.
And that's without knowing much.
Yeah,
Congratulations. Fantastic.
thank you.
That's amazing. So once you made that, did you go into another flip or did you change course?
So what I did was I keep my money. I paid the debt. So I got some debt. So I catch up on my credit card and everything because I was running out of money. That was another thing. I can't pay no one. So I was using all my credit card to do the house. And when I was December the last year, we opened escrow and we cashed it in February. I pay everything. And not even asked for a raise. The boss called me and said, "Hey, come, I got a raise for you." Every year, normally he adjusts like five bucks. I went and he gave me only $1 in my commission. So I got hourly plus commission. I always keep my 100% efficient on the work. And there was nothing to do, a job. So I was doing like hourly only. When I asked, well, how am I going to support my money? Because so it's the only I can do. Okay, it's okay. So I plan everything. I sit with my wife. He said, look, I'm making no money and I want to start doing door knocking. When I show in Subju, I want to start doing door knocking because I want to start wholesaling. I say I don't want to do another fix and flip because it take me a long time. Okay, I want to start wholesaling. And after cash the fix and flip, I make a plan, and I told my wife, okay, yeah, I quit right now, and I got 30, 90 days, like 3 months. With the money I save, I can live 1 year without working. It's not gonna happen. Gonna be knocking 3 months. I need to get a deal, and it take me almost 5 months to get my first wholesale deal doing the knocking. But I learned a lot. So all this, it was like 8 months. So I get my first deal in August since I joined December. Was 8 months trying to figure it out. But both those 8 months, 3 months were like consistent doing the right thing because I was messing up when I started. I was like trying to figure out everything for myself. And
Right.
then when I started a team, they shot me and said, okay, you don't say the right stuff, like you going wrong. So my intro and everything. Before I was trying to acting, I was another person. And now I'm be more myself. I'm like talking with my neighbor, talking with my friend, people when I go door knocking like that. And I got a pretty good conversation. Some people came and tried to sell something. I wasn't trying to
Right.
sell nothing. I was trying to help them. When I realized I was doing everything wrong and I adjusted all my intro and everything, the thing started working. And now I'm training new people. That's
Awesome. You're training people now in the community or your
yeah.
own team?
Everyone wanna came door knocking and is afraid. When I started, I was afraid, like, I don't know what to say. And now I'll give you all the receipt. I feel good because they text me, hey, thank you for taking me. And now they're taking action.
That's very good and very nice of you. That's humble for you that you do that as well. You said it took you 8 months to get your first wholesale deal on foreclosure, I assume,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, I'm doing door knocking for cautions. Yeah.
How much did you make on that one?
So we made 100,000 assignment and we split in three
Wow.
people, 33,000 each. Yeah.
Wow. Amazing.
And look how everything changed all this month. And I was in Montana and I was talking with a friend and I was thinking, I may need to change my strategy because I'm not getting result. And he told me, maybe you're 3 feet of the goal and you quit right now. Maybe next week you get a deal. And that's going to happen. That was what happened. I went next week to the knocking. Wednesday, I get my first deal. And the lady told me, oh, I was waiting for you. I'm ready to sell. And I learned a lot. Like, oh my God.
What you said that
Yeah,
you're like,
now
are you joking? Are you playing a game on me?
I don't know what to say. Like I was like, what I do right now? Like what I should do? So I called my partner and said, hey, yeah, I got this lady. She's saying I want to sell. And he set the appointment for me. I was so nervous. I didn't know what to say. I was so accelerated. I got my fourth deal right.
So from August till right now, so in less than
Yeah.
3 months, you
So
got 4 deals already.
yeah, three, four door knocking. One, I was calling people. I sit down and say I'm gonna start calling, and I call one guy, and that was around until the other day. Okay, we're gonna sign the contract already because we were able to fix all the paper. It was a reverse mortgage, squatted, someone fake all the paper. So we stop everything. We give back the house to the son, and we're gonna buy and maybe flipping or we don't know yet. But next week we're gonna start a second my second fix and flip.
Awesome. When you started the foreclosure door knocking, did you reach out to people in the community to help you out, or you just said, "Oh, you're going to do it by yourself"?
Yes, someone in the community is the guy who I'm still working. His name is Abdul Latif. He's from Sabju. He was doing that. I say, whoever wanna come door knocking, meet me at this place, and I take you guys. So I teach. And I went. I think it was a Monday, Tuesday. I take the day. I went with him. He tell you what to do and say, okay, you can find the house like this, blah blah blah. And say, okay, I want to start trying this, but I never paid attention that day. I was just listen and I was knocking. I'm a real estate investor, and everyone slammed the door and said, yeah. And I was dressing out like, with my polo and everything. And I said, I'm doing something wrong. I connect with another guy. He was close to me. I call Abdul and say, hey, what happened? Like, I'm not getting results. He told me, hey, call Michael Barcena. He worked with me, but he's in your area. So Michael is my kind of my neighbor. He lived like 5 minutes from my house. So I started knocking with him in the area. He was kind of the same. He was learning too. So we were like, I don't know, let's try together. But he was, ahead because he came for a while with Abdul. They built a team and they told me it was the third person new in the team. They got two more guys. There were four. And he called me and said, hey, you want to join the team? We're going to build a team to do door knocking. That was half of January this year. And I said, let's go. I was every day after work, go knocking like every day, 6 to 8, go knocking, like 10 houses, trying to get it, but I was messing up. Like I didn't know what to say. So I started getting more consistent with them, paying more attention what they doing. And I said, oh, now I think I get it. But at the same, I got a lot of rejection. I never set an appointment. It was like a lot of no, 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 no. And never an appointment. That was because I was scared. Before I get my first deal, I said, maybe I'm doing something like this is not for me. It take me like a lot of door. No, 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 no. But I hear you take 1,000 no to get in yes. So
When you break that barrier, you feel like you're at another level and just things feel a little bit easier. You get that weight taken off your shoulder.
when they call me and say, hey, we're gonna get 100 because it was 66,000 only when they posted. Someone said, hey, someone came with 66,000. I said, hey, wow, I was champion. And they called me after 1 hour after. They said, hey, we got off a cash off the guy. He's a developer. He's willing to pay 100,000 assignment. He don't care about how much we're gonna make. He don't want to double close and anything. And he want more houses, so we gotta focus on this guy. So he told me we gotta get 33,000 each. I was in my truck. I was like, oh my, I gotta pass out. Like it's a big check, wasn't it? Yeah, working as a mechanic,
Yeah,
and only one check. It was oh my gosh.
it's amazing, man. When you started training other people, did you think as you trained them, you became more confident? because you were taking the
Yes.
time to train them and explaining it. And then that's the best way to learn is when you teach somebody else.
Yes, yes. That's how Michael told me. When you train someone else, you don't wanna fail training them. You wanna be best as you can. So you show them the right thing. When I go alone, it's kinda like I sit down in my track, okay. But when I'm with somebody, I'm so relaxed, like the you got the company or someone else. You guys gonna be confident right here. Nothing's gonna happen. They feel comfortable because he got it. If inside sometimes I'm trying to I need to calm down, try to fix everything. Remember the training,
Yeah. Oh, that's good, man. That's good to know. So if somebody's out there doing door knocking, they're doing it by themselves and they're feeling discouraged, you recommend them taking somebody along with them and train them and learn together to feel more comfortable.
for sure. Also, you got your battle buddy,
Oh, buddy,
you
nice. I
keep
like it.
accountable and everything.
I like it. What area are you in the United States?
Los Angeles, California,
Oh, wow. Okay.
SoCal. I drive a lot. It could be a deal. I will drive 1 hour, 2 hours, no problem.
When you do your map for your foreclosure door knocking, do you use any software or you just go on the map and put all the addresses in?
So I use one software. So I make my own list every morning. I make my own list. A notice of default, new people I got a notice of sale or follow up. So I build every day. I check my list. I do the research and I check the map. In the same list, when you check the list, you can see all the points. And I check my route. I say, okay, I'm gonna be like this, and I go back and forth, and I check. Okay, I hit this one, and then I hit the other one. I don't use any kind of software.
Okay, I'm gonna give you the software. You gotta pay for it, but you put in all your addresses and it'll put it in order of the most efficient way to do it. So
Okay.
this might save you some time. So I'm gonna drop it in the chat. Maybe it'll be helpful for you. I think every day you get a couple of addresses for free and then you start paying if you use it a lot. I think a lot of like delivery people will use
Oh,
that
they use it.
software because you look at it and you think one way is the best way, but it'll tell you, hey, this is the best fuel efficiency, so you save gas and then the fastest route as well.
Okay, I'm gonna
You
I'm gonna take a look at.
Yeah, you put all your
Yeah.
addresses in an Excel sheet and then just import it into there. You hit the button and it'll do a map. And I think you can transfer it to Google Maps as well.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I can. Now I start doing more integrated stuff, so I using also the other app to do calls, and I got one guy helping me with filling out the in the Google Sheet. Also, I'm doing a little bit of everything right now, and trying to implement call calling and texting, things like that.
Yeah, that's
Because
good.
I'm doing just door knocking, and I say, okay, I gotta get like 5 money making activity. I need to implement a couple more.
Yeah, exactly. So when you got your first door knocking wholesale, tell me about that situation. What was the owner? How far behind? And what was their situation? As Pace says, what was their bunnies?
So that was a lady, her lady, no? She got scammed for a friend. It's a family friend. So it popped up like maybe 5, 7 years ago. And the lady was a family friend. They say, "Oh, I can take care of all the paper for you." And she do a partial claim. She put all the money in the back of the loan. And she told the lady, "Okay, you need to start paying me, and I take care of the payment." So for the last 5 years, she was sending the money to this lady, and she never paid the last 5 years.
Oh,
And the lady
wow.
was stressed out because everyone go knock on the house and say, "I don't know what's going on." And she was asking this lady, "Oh, what's going on?" I said, "Oh, I don't know. Like, don't pay attention." So I thought I went first time door knocking. I was with Michael, and we were helping people, like taking training people with the team. I hit the house and kind of talk with the lady, but I don't have my skill like asking more questions. And she take my number, and I remember when she take my number, her name was Cynthia, like my sister. So I remember this lady, and I thought, it seemed like we got some connection there. And I left the house, and because I was watching Pay say, "Oh, you need to follow up your lead," and I never follow up anything. So we were in a follow up, doing training, the same. And I knocked the house and I told the lady, "Hey, do you remember me?" She said, "Oh, I'm glad you came. I was waiting." She decided to sell the house 2 weeks ago with the husband saying, I'm give up with the house. I don't know what's going on, but we want to sell the house." The lady told me. And when we started asking more, she got all the family living in the house with her. And she said, "I'm tired of my family." I wanna move. Yeah, she wanna move with the husband and be in a place for them. So she kind of split all the family away. Say, okay, I need my daughter. Well, will you where you gotta go? I got my brother. She got the brother, the daughter, the mom. She got everything living with her. So this lady, she wanna start fresh, and she said, also I got my neighbor. I'm sick of my neighbor. She wanna move out. And I remember she was crying and tell me, "Thank you for knocking my door, and I really need trusting somebody because she was tired. It seemed like we got a really good connection. And she started crying and said, "Thank you for knocking my door. I feel like you guys saving me." So when we start checking all the things and we found all the happened with the paper and the money and she was sending to this lady, we don't want to tell the lady, "Oh, look what we found. You instead you getting like 150, 160,000. You're gonna get, I think it was like 90,000 because the lady take the other month." And she said, "I'm okay. But she gonna sue this lady because she got the paper and everything. So we're gonna help with that too." And I remember that they came and said, "Okay, we want this money." I think it was like less than what we were to offer. So we said, "Oh, we're gonna offer this," and we were able to give you the money, like the right offer. We don't know what we were off, like the fair offer for this lady. Even they know, yeah, my neighbor said for sell the house for 500, and I was way better than this one. And say, I know my house may worth like for 40, for like this. We were able to give 467. And thank you. She was, saying thank you and everything because they were screwed because they don't know what's going on. The other lady got all the paper. They never received any paper from the bank. So I think the money were like, they don't know what's going on because they trust in a family friend and they
Right.
got tired of the family.
That's crazy, man. How many people were living in the house?
There was the daughter with two kids, the couple, and was the brother and then the mom too. So it was like seven people.
And she was basically taking care of all of them.
Yes, and then also she wasn't working. The only guy was working was the husband, but the guy I think he got laid out, so they need to move. I remember
Yeah.
the insurance got canceled, and they got a lot of stuff. The people who was living in the house, they got no work, so they moved to a house. I think it was the mother-in-law of the lady, the mother of the husband. Uh, she needs somebody taking care because she was old. So they got a big house next to the ocean. So he said, "We're gonna move to the house." So they moved to Oceanside, I think. So they got a place over there. And we help with everything. I helped to move all the stuff outside the house. Their car broken, so I helped to move it. We pay for the Uber, we take it for lunch. So we did a lot of time the team for them because they need kind of support. They were the support for the family and they were so stressed. So we give you the support that they need. And after we close and everything, I called the husband to see how they were doing a couple of weeks after we closed, and the guy made me cry because he told me, "Hey man, I think I got sent you, bro. Like, thank you for knocking my house. My wife now she's able to sleep in the night
Wow.
because we don't know what's going on before with the house, and now we right here we at least got money, and they gonna get paid because he was taking on the mom, and the house was paid off. So it was a life changing for them.
Dude, that's a fantastic story, man. Congratulations.
Yeah,
That's awesome that you were able to help them that way. You went above and beyond, not just moving the house, but Uber them, giving them food, providing them support when they were the support for somebody else. Dude, that's
yeah.
a round of applause to you, dude, and your teammates
Thanks.
that for doing that. That's fantastic. Whoever's watching this, if you know somebody that's in foreclosure or they're in this situation, man, reach out to Emanuel. I do a little bit, but I don't know nearly as much as him, so I'm gonna be learning from him as well. And
Yeah.
he doesn't just have to be in Los Angeles. He can help you in just about everywhere in the United States. Is that right?
Yeah, we got team, attorney in the house on the call. It's helping a lot of people, sometimes out of the state. Even I think someone is in Arizona, and today we were able to give all the information they need to do the procedure. So yeah, if not, we got a big community to give you the resources they need.
Yeah, for sure. I know Caroline Kane's really big in that. I think
Yeah,
Chino Monte as well. So there's a lot of people that we have in the community that's been trained well and inspired from pace to help others, not just be a source of trying to make a quick buck, about helping them and allowing somebody to get sleep overnight because you were there and showed a little bit of empathy to them. And dude, again, dude, this is an amazing story.
Thank you so much. Yeah, and for me, it was when I hear a lot of story, people telling, "Oh yeah," because we saved from the foreclosure, and they say thank you. First, for me, it was hard to believe. I'm telling you because everyone was, "Oh, you wanna buy my house?" Everyone was open. After that, and I learned, and I say, okay, that was the right way to, I helped someone, and also someone paid me for that. Now all the people I've been helping was kind of the same situation. Then my second deal was the same. Not first time training, second time doing follow up. The lady say, "I'm tired." And she's living with the husband, and like they say they are living together, but they're gonna split, right? And even different bedroom and everything. And she said, "I'm tired." The guy is a drunk guy. He drink all day, and she said, "I'm tired. I wanna move." She's working from the home, so I can live in any place. She's starting from California, and we were able to find another house for her, uh, and she moved to Mississippi. So we closed already. We rent the house back, and we're gonna help to move to Mississippi. Another lady, she loved me. She texted me, "I thank you for to see me, to knock on my house," and, she's so cool too.
And I bet other people had already knocked on her door, but since you followed up, she was more open to talk to you and after you followed up.
Yeah, it was crazy. In the front of the house, and the door got a sign big like that. It say, "Do not knock, please." Because they don't want nobody knock at the house, not even ring. It say, "You came from Amazon. Leave the package in the front. Do not knock." And I was next to the door doing signing like that, and the lady passed, and I said, "I didn't knock. I was right here trying to see you. You see me?" And she started laughing, and that was I think a good. We start with the right foot. I said okay, and I was trying acting like funny. Also,
Yeah.
I got somebody I was training, so I gotta be like, okay, how this is my objective. So I knocked the door. I said, "Do not knock." So I got a glass, so I started next to the door, moving me like that, and the lady said, "What are you doing?" I said, "Oh," I said, "Don't no knock." So I didn't want to knock. And the lady said, "Oh yeah, I know what's going on. She's doing money. She's doing like 20,000 a month, what she's doing." But she said something happened with the husband. He moved the account, so they fall behind. And she told me, "I'm tired, California." So that was the good thing. I was there because the lady decided to sell. My second time, I already called this lady when I was in the front of the house. Say, "Hey, I'm right here," and she came outside. I will remember this lady forever because she was with the ice cream, and I told
Break the ice.
the
Yeah.
stress, and I thought, "Oh, I want an ice cream right now." And she said, "Oh, for real?" She bring ice cream for us, and that was it. We got like, oh, it looks like it was a neighbor. Even like I go to the supermarket next to like in the corner of the house. I started going more, often the supermarket, and I go take ice cream to this lady. So we have like 8 minutes away, so it's kind of my neighbor. I thought, "Oh, you're my neighbor now."
Awesome. You saw her letter on just the sign on the door, so you respected it. You didn't make the knock, and you got creative. Said, "I can't knock. Ring the doorbell. Let me do sign language," and that broke the ice. Brought some smiling, some laughter that she probably hasn't had in a bit. Dude, that's another
Yeah,
great story.
yeah.
Going back to Cynthia, how much behind were they?
They were the notice of the file. The new one was for 25,000 because seemed like the other lady was doing partial claim, so they catch up when you do the partial claim and start over. So it seemed like these ladies in January never make a payment until August because it was I think 1,700, almost 2,000.
Okay, well,
So
25,000, not too bad. What about the ice cream lady?
I think it was the same amount. Yeah, it was like 25,000.
Okay. And in California, Los Angeles area, when do foreclosures take place? Like in Texas, it's the first Tuesday of every month.
All right, he just say every day,
Oh, any day,
Monday
every
to
day?
Friday. Yeah, we got
Wow.
action every day.
Oh, wow. Interesting. Which time did they
So
have before their auction? Do you remember?
both were in the notice of default.
Okay.
Yeah, they just fall behind. They don't got any action day set up, and the last one was kind of the same. This one got an action Thursday, and we went Monday. We went first time don't in the house. I never see this house. We came and we see a lot of trash outside, and I was with one of my friend, my buddy, and I told this guy, hey, we need to get a deal together, brother. Bro, I think this is a deal. So we knocked in the house and they were packing stuff. And I tried to ask for the dad because he was in the name. And he said, no, he's not here. Oh, do you know like, what time this guy come? And he said, no, man, my dad passed away. Oh,
Oh, wow.
that changed everything. And I said, oh man, I'm sorry. I lost my dad too. And I got my partner, guys. So what are you guys doing? So you moving out? He said, yeah, man, the action is Thursday. And I watched my phone and said, yeah, he's right. The action is Thursday. So what are you guys gonna do? Like, are you selling? I don't know, man. Like, my mom is not here, and there were like 4 kids, like maybe 20s. We don't know what to do. And the action is in Thursday, so we packing, we moving things around, so we don't know what we're gonna do, what we're gonna do. And I told this guy, are you able to get the money to reinstate the loan? He said, no, the bank doesn't want to talk with me, so we don't know what we're gonna do. So I told this guy, oh, you guys wanna get the money and pay the arrears, we maybe were able to postpone the action just to help the guy. You guys can do that, yeah, man. Like we can help in that scenario. I can put my mom on the phone with you because she's out state, she's in Chicago. So the mom called me and we explain. So we can buy the house before you guys lose it, and I give you more time, or you need more time, so you can pay the arrears and catch up the loan. Say the lady, how much you guys want from the house? So we take the number, I want the property. That was a Monday. That was Tuesday morning. We were doing all the stuff, and Wednesday in the morning, we were able to make an offer for the house. And the lady said she won like 10,000 more than what we offer. Said, look, we cannot try. We give you what you need. Well, we can give you more because we need to fix the house. It was, it's a mess inside. And they say, oh man, you guys give me more time with my kid in the home so they can find a place. I'm happy for that too. We give you the offer to this lady. We signed the contract. The next day, we postponed the action, and now they're still in the home, and I taking house to these guys so they can move out, helping with the moving and everything. And we save it from the action. They were like, no, know what to do. At 20 years old, I will not know what to do at my 20. It happened that.
Yeah, that's crazy. And then they call the bank, and the bank doesn't want to give them information because their name's not on the account. The dad passed away, so they're going through that emotional trauma. But you guys knowing what to do were able to help them out, help them stop the foreclosure, help them get more time to get themselves on their feet. That's fantastic, dude. That's awesome that everybody you've been able to, make a deal off was actually by helping them out. That's amazing. The lady you said you finding her a house in Mississippi. Are you finding them a sub two house out there?
No, she gonna buy cash because she say I don't want a payment. So she found one in it's a golf club. She found a house inside there, and she got an agent over there, so we help her more for the closing and escrow and make sure that everything going fast. And I think she's gonna move after Thanksgiving.
Man, that's three fantastic stories so far, dude. So now that we're in Owners Club, Pace has challenged us with Mount Everest. What have you focused in as your Mount Everest?
So I got my Mount Everest about to start doing co-living to have affordability for the people,
Hmm.
but I was second night we went out with a couple people and we start talking about our story, and this guy changed my head. Said, okay, I want to start helping more the Latino community, the Spanish people, to
Okay.
go into real estate because like when I start, you think it's hard. It's hard to start because you gotta be consistent and everything.
Right.
But I know it's not that hard. It's more hard to be working for someone else. So I wanna help the Hispanic community because my situation was it made me like that was like when my dad passed away. I was working my 9 to 6. I don't have vacation. I don't have money to go see my dad. I say, oh, I get far away from my family, and now I can go visit my dad. And even when he passed away, go say bye to my dad. Jeff told me, I think that could be your Mount Everest. Help the Spanish community that left the family far away, so they were able to help the people. Because my idea is help my family,
Right.
bring it over. All the Spanish people leave the family far away to get a better life and came over here and work 9 to 6. It's hard to get it, you come back to the same comfort zone. So you came far away for your family. You gotta be hardened to be able to go visit your family or bring them to here. Because
Right.
I went far away because I wanna get a better life, but
Right.
I feel like I wanna give a better life to my family too, because they're still there.
Sorry about to hear about your father. How long ago was that?
Was exactly 1 week after I buy my first fix and flip.
Oh wow.
I I buy it December 8th. I fix and flip. My dad passed away the 13th,
Wow,
December
man.
13th.
Almost a year now.
Yeah.
Sorry to hear that. Was it you mind
Um,
talking about it? Was
I'm
it
okay. I'm getting better.
okay?
I'm sorry.
Said, are you okay talking about it? Like what happened, if you don't mind me asking?
Yeah. He got cancer in the
Oh
middle of the
wow.
COVID-19. He was so active. He was working all day. He was, we. I I was teaching for my dad to work hard. If you want
Yeah.
everything, you wanna, yeah, work hard.
Yeah.
And he wake up at 4. He come back 11 every day. And when I started working in Argentina in construction, I was working Monday to Sunday because I got a crew working during the day, and I got another crew working in the night because we working in the bank. We do the new construction in the bank,
Mm-hmm.
so you can work in the night only.
Right.
So we work in the night in the bank. We one team, and I got another work in the tower during the day. And I was like all day driving when like crazy because my dad teach me, oh, you want more money, you work more. That how I learned from my dad. You gotta work hard. Like so that I got in my blood. Like working all day, like
Yeah.
20 hours. And he was working with a school bus when the pandemic started. He got like kind of laid out, so he was
Wow.
all day in the house, they start thinking. He went to the doctor because he found a little ball in the leg. They ended up taking, the chemo, and then they found another in the back, and they already got metastasis. I don't know how to
Yeah.
say like that.
Metastasized. Yeah.
Metastasis, and he was already late,
Wow.
and
Dude, sorry to hear that.
yeah,
Cancer's crazy. Cancer.
yeah.
So was that the guy you met about helping out Latinos? Is that Armando Cruz?
No, it was Chef Foster.
Jeff Foster? Okay.
Yeah, I was talking with him and I told my story and he said, I think you will good helping you people, like helping the people speak Spanish and came like you, came leave all the family far away. I'm my first generation being here. Like I got my uncle, but he got his own life,
Right.
and my girlfriend, we came together. Uh, we got $800. That was everything I got. I got my car, all my tool. I sell all I got, and I got only for the 2 ticket. And my wife can, all the family give us some money, so we just came with $800.
Wow.
And we start making it like that. My wife started working, and then the good thing was she born over here, so for me it was easy to get my paper to start working. And
Okay. Have you met Armando Cruz? He's Latinos Creativos.
so I now with the team. They wanna do now with the Latinos owners Latino. We're gonna
Okay.
do something for that too.
Cool.
Yeah,
That's
I was
good.
talking with them today. Yeah.
I just released this podcast I recorded over there in Boston with him. So his story is amazing too. Monday I released that podcast on YouTube.
Okay.
Get if you get a moment. It's an hour and a half we talked as well. But his
Oh, well,
story
yeah.
is crazy, and he's doing good things too. He's doing the Latin community, getting people there. I think he's got 600 members now, and he's
Oh,
encouraging them. He goes, if I can do it with my English being very not very good, anybody can do it. He goes,
yeah.
and Because I asked him, I go, man, you already have 250 units, you have 40 million in assets. What's your purpose now? Why do you keep on going? He says, if I keep on talking about it, other Latinos can get into real estate, can also become financial free, and that's my purpose. That's a really good purpose, man.
Yeah. I, I think that's my purpose too, like help another. Like I'm still in my starting my journey. Uh, I saw Armando, you say?
Yeah, Armando Cruz.
Yeah, yeah, Armando Cruz. Yeah, I was talking with him too because he told me. Well, I remember when he started talking, saying everything he had. Saying, man, like I'm proud of you, like everything you're saying. He started 2018 and all that he got, and said, oh man, like in 6 years I wanna be like you, like you know, like
Yeah, for sure. He's a
and
very good example. And he said all
yeah,
of it was based on his mindset, just changing his mindset, being
yeah.
positive, having faith and believing in faith. And that helped him change his world. He was in the States for 18 years, got thrown in jail and said, what am I doing in jail? I'm supposed to be rich. And he just
Yeah.
completely just turned the switch on and went with it. And you want to do that too. I think you guys should have a conversation, make some videos as well, and start doing your podcast in Spanish as well. My Spanish is still real broken.
My English is street English, so I all I learned was like phrases. Oh, how you say this. So I was learning like that. I never went to the school. I don't like the school. I left my school when I got 14 years old. Yeah,
Yeah,
no young guy.
cool. So, what do you need help with?
That's thing like it's something I don't. I never ask for. I need this. I don't. I've been like that like for a long time. It's something I need to fix for my mindset because I like to help people, but I don't like when asking for favor.
I bet that's something you learned from your
But
parents,
it's
huh?
something for myself. I need to fix that. I need to. That's maybe what I exactly need.
Anytime I wanna, I know I need something and I don't ask, I think about what Pace says. He goes, "Closed mouths don't eat." So if you don't speak up about what you need, you're not going to eat. You're taking food
Yeah,
away from yourself.
I like that. I never see it. I never pay attention and watching that.
I'm pretty sure you get that from your parents. That's the way my mom is. When I was little, my mom, anytime somebody would offer me something, oh, no, 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 I'm okay. I could be hungry, but I would say, no, okay. And that's stuck in my mind. I'm 20 years old. Somebody would offer me a candy bar. And I'd be, no, 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 it's okay. Even though they have 100 right there. I don't know why I would say no. It's just engraved in us. Same thing with working hard. My mom will call me. It's like, yeah, mom, I'm busy. I'm working this and that. She's like, I think that's one thing that's stuck on you really hard is always working, working hard, working too hard.
Yeah, the same and the same thing. Like I'm going some place like my father-in-law. I love how he cook, but when I'm in the front of all the family, even they know me for since I got 15 year old. I'm still like, oh, I'm okay, I'm full. Even my wife, "Oh, you don't eat it. You say I want to eat something." Yeah,
I remember that closed mouths don't eat, and it's
yeah.
okay to accept when somebody offers it to you.
Yeah, I see a lot of people so helpful right here in these communities. They so open to and willing to help everyone, and I need to utilize and how you say start asking more. I need lenders for my deal.
There you go. I was
Uh,
about to ask you how are you funding your foreclosures?
so yeah, now because I started getting more deal, my partner told me, okay, you need to start raising more capital because they're deploying all the capital in their fix and flip, and now I got my. So okay, you need to start raising capital. So okay, you need to learn that new skill. Yeah, I need capital for my deal.
Do you have a minimum that you usually need?
So in California, you need like in this case, the deal I'm gonna do right now is 500,000 we need. But we're gonna do a hotel. So maybe it's 100,000 the gap and 400,000 the start money because already got found for the fix and flip that we're gonna do, and that one was like 900,000. That's awesome. We're gonna sell it for 1.150.
Okay.
Yeah, in
And
California, you need million
yeah,
dollar
especially Los
easy.
Angeles, man. It'll be better to get you away from hard money loans because they're a lot pricier and stricter and they take more time. So we need to try to find you some private money partners. How long does it usually take you to do a flip now in Los Angeles area?
When it's a deep fix and flip, it's a 3 to 6 months.
Okay.
But I like the exit strategy hotel
Mhm.
because this house that we getting does not need a lot of work.
All right.
Just need some clean up,
Paint.
and outside is pretty clean, new window, and we maybe gonna throw new flooring and paint the wall. We all the the board around. Maybe spend like 10,000, 15, and put them back on market. We got a assist sale the last 45 days. The 45 days ago was 715. We get in for 500 in this house, so we got some gap over there to make some money.
Okay. So would you be open to a private money partner?
It's something I need to talk with my partner because I already got two more partners in the deal because that's the part of the thing. I just generate the lead, one close, the other bring. We still handling all the stuff. I can definitely ask the world to bring a partner.
Well, if you're using a hard money loan, what you would do basically is you would replace the hard money loan with your private money partner. So they'll bring you the money. You're not paying the hard money loan price. But when you do close and you sell it or you refinance it, then you'll cut them a portion of your profits.
I got you.
So it's still a little new to me. So
Yeah,
I was interviewing somebody yesterday, Adam, and he uses a lot of private money partners, and he was explaining to me how he was splitting it. So I'm sharing that with you to hopefully you start looking for them.
thank you for sure because I always tell your partner you need to give you the 50% of your profit. That's why I was thinking about you can maybe set it up before and say, okay, I can give you instead give you how you say all this money for the hard money, I give it to you. We partner up.
Yeah, just figure out how much you at the end of your hard money loans that you've spent, how much around there that you've been paying for your other previous ones, and just whatever private money partners try to get them in a little bit lower than that. And say, hey, you lend me this for 6 months, and then once we close, I'll pay you back this plus this much from the profits.
Yeah, definitely I'm gonna apply that because first I was trying to figure out how you do a fix and flip with our money.
Yeah,
And then when I learned it, I say, oh my gosh. Like I was like, oh my God, how you utilize the PML to pay everything and you can out of pocket maybe 10,000 and you can do a fix and flip, $1 million fix and flip, use your money.
yeah,
For first thing, I thought you gotta buy the house, you need to get $1 million in your pocket so you can do everything. And now when I start learning all those videos about I start watching more all videos how to do that.
yeah,
More Jordan Norton page and people how to structure those deals and say, oh my God, I was blind. Like it was easy, but I still, you don't know what you don't know. And that was the thing. I never learned how to do it. And now I learn it's like how much I need for this deal. Now I'm checking my number. I got all the number in my head right now. So
yeah.
I like the number. That's why I'm a number guy.
Cool, man. That's good. When are you gonna start buying properties for yourself to either rent or affordable housing or something like that?
I got set my goal to at least this year buy my first buying home. So depends how this hotel, the other deal coming. I mean, I'm not ready because I kind of start late. I was hoping to start getting my deal early during the year, but never late. Like, yeah, maybe the next year I can start buying more than one.
Do you want to pick up property sub two? A sub two in Los Angeles area?
No.
No?
No, yeah, I go buy sub two deals and it's gonna be out of state for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
What state do you have
And
an idea yet?
um, first thing I like Florida because it's a thing we always want to move with my wife to Florida. But now we all the thing I was seeing for the insurance and it's getting crazy and we need to start
Hmm.
looking different state maybe to invest. Also I wanna start learning how you explain me about the prime money partner to
Yeah.
start buying property with a primary partner instead of putting all my money. And deploying all my money there. Okay, let me use a partner and at least I got my money in case an emergency we can pay back. Because I use my money and I got an emergency, I don't got my money.
All right.
That's what my thought. That's my thought. That I need to see how that works. I still need to learn more. This is 100%. It's a lot of stuff to learn. It's like
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's a good thing about Owners Club though. You'll have a lot of people that have already done it and you can ask and they'll teach you and you're gonna have people there that are also private money partners. So if whoever's watching this, if you want to learn how to do a fix and flip in the Los Angeles area and you have money that you can invest with them and get paid back once they close, reach out to Emanuel and he'll show you this flipping process. You provide them with the money to fund the purchase, the flip, and then when they close and sell it, you get your money back plus some and some experience.
Yeah,
And then
thank
if
you.
you're a wholesaler and you got properties that need some fix and flip, reach out to Manuel. I'm pretty sure he'll buy it as well.
Yeah, we every day we getting deal now. Now we got started getting more through. We start watching more wholesaler deal. Before we just focus on wholesale. Now we all go. Let me start seeing all those deals coming from outside. And you haven't
Okay.
seen 1 year ago, brother. Like how I see on myself. I say, oh, look, all I learned in this year, and I can't believe all the trip I get.
Oh
Like
yeah,
when so my first time being in all the places I've been. From Orlando, Square Up, Arizona, Montana, Boston. I went to New York too. So man, it's crazy.
yeah. This owners club's been amazing. Same thing with me. First time to Arizona, first time to Montana, first time to Orlando, and first time to Boston. I haven't been to any of those places yet. Owners Club is leveling us up and making us extend ourselves to better ourselves, which is great.
Yeah, definitely. I can already quit and I work for the money I pay. I can all I learn. I think is 10,000 more the value. We got a lot of team back already. For myself, I feel like getting a lot of team back already.
Yeah,
All
that's
the
great to hear.
connection, all the knowledge that we got already. How you bigger person, like don't think small, think big. All that thing is like for me it's life changing already. Being in that circle with all the people, I already feel like I can't
Right.
quit. Honest going, I still feel like that. Like I see, I test it.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. And then we got not one, but two businesses that we're limited partners on as well. We have Prop AI
Yeah.
and also Creative Title and Escrow. Yeah, it's been great. And learning from the people that go up there and speak to us and inspire us, that's also been amazing. I love it. I'm looking forward to what we have for next year coming on and
Yeah.
the homework that Pace gives us to drive us to another level. It's been amazing. With thanks Pace Morby and the Sub 2 community.
Yes, I can. Since the first day I met him, was like you can tell that man is a real man. Like how he's open. For me, every time I close to him, like me and himself too, he made me feel like, oh my god, the vibe they being around those people is like,
Yep. Your
I
vibe attracts your tribe. I love it. It's great. What does your family think about you buying houses now and helping foreclosure people? Do you tell them about it?
Yeah, my mom and my wife are the and my brother. I start even my little brother. I'm 11 year older than him. He give me the book Rich Dad Poor Dad,
Oh wow.
and that's why I was about to buy my first rental and buy my first fix and flip because my uncle told me, "Oh, let's go that way." Yeah, my uncle he's more buy and hold, so he's a different position. That's why we now split for each other side. He like to buy and hold. He's working and his wife like they got like 6 figure income, so it's more easy for the buy and hold. I think I would I make 6 figure a year I can buy and hold, but I wasn't. That's why
Right.
I decided to go in this route. And my mom, she always when she came first time to the United States, she came for vacation. Uh, I told my mom, I think we are far away from family, so I need to get rich so I can bring all my family. And my mom believed in me, and she said, "I know you're gonna do it. I know you're gonna do it." And my wife hold my back when I told her I want to quit my job. And when you got somebody is holding you back, they say, "Okay, you can do it," and believe in they believe in me. That's why. Okay, I need to show it's true.
That's great. Great support group and great motivation, and they help inspire you as well. That's fantastic. Are you open to teaching any code callers if somebody reaches out to you and wants to call foreclosure list for you? Would you teach them how to do that or?
I can teach him. I'm not expert doing that, but definitely, my one of my first deal were cold calling. Well, we were following up this guy. My first one was cold calling, but we not even catch it. That one still is in process, but I was cold calling people. I mess around. Like now, I watch the video, say, oh, why I say that? Why I say that? But same thing with work because this guy was open with me on the phone and he tell me everything. all the detail. He sent. Imagine we were on the phone and the guy sent me the testament. I think even with my English, I was that was 6 months ago, and my English like now I can tell you I improved my English. You can see me 8 months ago. It was like I got my English, but I wasn't paying attention what I say. I wasn't more
Okay.
fast and everything.
Yeah.
Now I take my breathing. Sometimes it take me and I go fly. Okay, I gotta go down, come back. Because in Spanish, I can speak fast.
I tend to talk too fast in English too. I have to catch myself and slow down. Having the microphone here helps out a little bit, but sometimes I'll just get excited and boom. I used to work sales and commission, so it was always, hey, next one, next one. So always trying to hurry up and get the sale done so I could jump to the next one and make some more money. But okay, where can people find you online? Instagram?
Yeah, I use Instagram. Is the Emanuel Severino. We working in the page right now. And now I start organizing because I got a mess now. Okay, let's organize and start over because it was when I never think of real estate. Now is my business presentation card is
Right.
more organized and more clean and more professional. I
Okay.
before I watch it, something to get entertainment. Now
Yeah.
it's a tool.
Yeah. Now we have to use it as a tool instead of consuming it.
Yeah.
What about Facebook? Is it the same thing?
And I got the YouTube. That one I'm fixing the name, so it's gonna be the same. The Emanuel Severino. I'm gonna see it's available because I changed the name. I didn't know it. Once that you change twice, you can change the third time, and I messed up with the last name. And said, "Oh, I
I
need
think
to
you get
fix that."
2 weeks. I think every 14
Yeah,
days you can change it. Yeah.
yeah.
So
And
maybe we should call you Emanuel Servino. You know, you're serving people for the foreclosures. You're serving them with help to get them out of there.
I like that one. I got someone in where I used to work. They put
Uh,
my last name like that, server. So
Serving.
the server they say, I think this is right, but now you say they say I got that was my last name.
Yeah.
They put it wrong in where I used to work.
Yeah. Emmanuel here to serve Servino.
Serverino.
Yeah. Emmanuel here to serve Severino. There you go. Do that for your YouTube. I'll send you a copy of this recording too, so you can hopefully use it there and make some content as
Okay.
well. Get some little bit of a jump start with that. Think everything's been great. Appreciate you coming on here. Is there anything else you want to share that you want people to know about you?
First and foremost, thank you so much for for bringing me here and be interested in my story too because thank you for giving me opportunity being here
Yeah,
and be
you're
so kind
serving.
to you since I met you. Thank you so much.
Oh man, you're welcome. I'm here to try to do what I can to bring some value to Owners Club, and I figured I can do this at least.
It's cool. I definitely gonna set up mine, but we need to set up 400 right now. So need
Oh
to
yeah,
set up everything, get ready for everyone.
yep,
It's the
for
idea.
sure. And we'll do another one. We'll try it in Spanish, see how well I can do.
Okay, okay. Yeah, I can put it in my channel, so I
Yeah,
can get it in both sides. Yeah, when I start, I do a lot of stuff in English because when I came over here, everyone say, "No, you need to learn English because right here in the United States." But I don't see I am helping my community and the Spanish people. Just speak English. They don't understand what I'm saying. And even when I started real estate place, I was saying about subtu. What is it? For real, it's up to when I start learning, I say, "Wow, this is fabulous! Like, wow, creative finance can solve a lot of problems." I like that too. Being this community, it's great.
yeah, been amazing. Great. Thanks again for being here. And if you want to become a private money partner, reach out to Emanuel. You know somebody that's going to foreclosure and needs some help, Mr. Emanuel can help you out anywhere in the United States. If you want to learn the system, if you're in Los Angeles area, you want to go door knock, he's going to teach you that as well. And follow our journey to see how we do it. And maybe you guys can make your dreams into reality and start getting into real estate as well. Thank you. Take care, everyone. Till the next one.
Thank you.
Catch this next podcast where you can start your dreams and start to own your time the way these other guests have.